Hi, it's me. I'm back with another video. Thank you for stopping by, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today what I'm doing is looking at using the silicone tool to apply polygel to my jewel forms. So I just thought that I'd try this tool just to see if it was any easier than using those brushes. So let's have a look and see how I got on using the tool. So what I'm doing first is just going in there and prepping the nails by pushing back all of the cuticles. Once they're all pushed back, then what I will do is I'll take a medium grip file and just gently buff over those nails. Even though it doesn't look like I am being gentle, there's hardly any pressure going on that nail. So I have just sped this up, obviously just to cut down on the length of this video. So once I've got those all sort of buffed, I just go in with a nail brush and a little bit of cleansing solution and just go in and remove all of the dust. I just like to do this because I just feel that it just does get all of that dust removed. So I love these jewel forms. They're amazing. And the reason why I like them is because of the shape that they're already in. So I'm not the best at filing. I'm still sort of learning in that respect. But these just help so much with the shaping. You'll have to let me know that if whether or not you've tried those or if you've got any other jewel forms that you think that I should try. So I've just sized all those jewel forms up, gone in with the Bond-Aid, and now I'm just using the base coat before curing. I'm just taking some of that slip solution, which you will see that I just completely knock over later on. I'm just so clumsy. It's unbelievable how clumsy I am. So here we go. For some reason, I didn't record the little finger, but what I'm doing is this is for the ring finger. So I'm popping some of that polygel into the jewel form. And here we go with the silicone tool. Look how easy this is. Just to pull that. And it helps to keep it quite thin. I'm not sure whether anybody's ever used this before, but I just found it to be so much easier than the brush. I did dip it in sort of slip solution first, just to obviously just prevent that stickiness. But you know, as you can see, it's not sticking to the tool at all. It's just so easy. You'll have to definitely give this a go and let me know what you think to this method, whether you do find it easier than the brush as well. So also just to let you know, guys, that this was in real time, so you can see how quick it was to use that silicone tool to prepare that polygel. And there it is. I'm popping that onto sort of the nail to straighten it up, giving it a slight squeeze, gentle squeeze. But also this tool made it clean up easier as well, because you know it's quite thin at the end. It's just so easy just to wipe sort of that anything that has sort of squeezed out. It's so much easier to wipe that up. So I'm also just smoothing out that underneath slightly, just so that it's not overlapping or flooding sort of the free edge at all. I pop it in the lamp and then cure, and then I'm on to sort of the middle finger. I'm doing a half and half just to show you that it is quite easy as well to use this silicone tool just to do sort of different designs with the polygel as well. You know, so you could do some blocking with it. You know, it's quite easy to sort of, you know, push and pull that into place. If you do give this a try, please let me know in the comments how you get on and whether you do find it as easy as I found it, you know, to use rather than the brush. As I say, sometimes I feel that the brush, it either, you know, you get too much slip solution in your brush and it sort of floods the area, or you don't get enough and it just starts sort of sticking and you get into a bit of a sticky mess. But yeah, definitely let me know if you do give this a go and how you get on with it. So I have sped this up slightly, just obviously to keep the video short as I possibly can. But this is onto the index finger, and there I had too much polygel in the dual form, and it was just again so easy just to remove that by scraping that out. Also, you get different shaped silicone tools, so another one might work better. But I was just using the sort of the one which is like a wedge end. And then I'm filing it onto the thumb, so I'm just taking some of this glitter and emptying it out onto sort of my mat. This glitter I did get from Shein, and as I said before, I think in one of my previous videos, you get about sort of 20 or 30 in a pack, and I think it was about 2 or 3 quid, so not much money at all. So I've just popped some base coat into that dual form just to help this glitter sort of stick. And then I'm just using, again, my silicone tool there just to place that glitter into where I want it on the nail. So once I'm happy with the placement of that glitter, then what I'll do is I just give it a quick flash cure, just to really hold it in place while the polygel then sits on top. So as you can see now, I'm just popping that polygel into that dual form, and this is for my thumb. And then what I do again is get that silicone tool. As you can see, I'm just pulling it. This helps me to keep the side walls thin and also the cuticle area thin. And I'm just being extra gentle over that glitter. So I'm just going to pop those dual forms off. Sometimes I'll do them as I go. Other times I'll leave them to the end. Don't think it really matters. There's always one or two that don't want to come off, and this is one of those ones where it takes a little bit more of a wiggle to get that off. So once I've taken all those dual forms off, I just go in with some cleanser just to wipe all of that sticky layer off before I start looking at sort of filing those into shape. One thing that I must say about sort of polygel is it is so easy to file. It doesn't, because it is quite a soft product, it doesn't take that long to file. So I just start showing you here sort of, the filing that I'm doing the edge and then the walls and then around the cuticle. And then I go in and get those filed off camera for you. And then again, I'm just going in with that cleanser and my nail brush just to give it a good clean, get all that dust removed. So then what I've decided to do on two of the nails is just to go in and do a little bit of a marble effect. So I'm just taking some gel polish, popping it onto my palette, giving it a little bit of a mix and then picking it up with a brush and popping it onto the nails. top coat just to go over all of those nails now. We are about coming to the end of today's video, so I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you do give the silicone tool a try with your polygel nails, and please let me know how you get on, whether you do find it better than the brush or whether you do prefer to stick with the brush. So as I say, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, give me a big thumbs up, and until next time, take care. Bye.